Peace. I'm out. Okay, we're here for what's probably our last session, unless the group commits sabotage. Which is
I plan sabotage.
Yeah, it could happen. It could happen. So when we last left, let's just jump right in here. We're gonna have to.
We gave a lot of them away pretty early.
Oh my gosh, what the hell's going on here? Hold on. Okay, I got it figured out now. So what we're going to do here tonight, let's recap very quickly, and then we can jump right into it. Last time, the party sort of scouted around the ruined city of Zaxaroth, killed some draconians, and got the... trying to figure out how to politely... Well, you got into the Gully Dwarf sort of headquarters. At which point, you took the king hostage, King Fudge Highbulp, the first of his name. You took him hostage and then forced him to tell you about a secret way to the dragon's lair, which he did. He gave you a map. We can bring that.
Very heroic like that.
We can bring that map up here. It's very descriptive. So secret map, read. It showed the secret entrance, and then it shows an underground passage to the big bark of a dragon, who is layering inside. You guys have already figured out that it's like you've seen it at the palace in the old ruined city. So you went to this secret way. Of course, my dogs all now start going crazy. You took used the map to find the secret way. There was a flooded room. You lifted the trapdoor. All the water ran down the hole, and then you guys dropped down the hole. And then the king realized that Tobin had stole his crown. I think we ended there. Also, if it's not marked off yet, Worm, you have cast invisibility on yourself.
Yep.
So we have 2 invisible people, because somehow Grenick has figured out how to stay invisible for literally over a day. I think. Am I wrong? It's been over a day. It's been a long time.
We slept and everything.
Yeah. Did we have a long rest? The equivalent of what we would call in 5th edition a long rest? I don't think we have
We
yet.
haven't rested at all.
We rested after the
After the cauldron fight.
Yes. No, you rested. You rested when the staff got recharged, and you have not rested since.
But he was invisible before that.
Go.
Yeah, he was invisible before that. You're right. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I love the non-duration spells of AD&D.
Yes, there's some shenanigans that can happen. Like, some people didn't like it. I think it's kind of great. But here we are with someone that's been invisible for more than a day.
I like spying. It's fun.
Yes, yeah. And I could be doing this wrong, but, I could also be doing it right. So, the trapdoor is a 4-foot square and opens over a 4-foot square shaft that's 20 feet deep.
And we're down there already.
Yeah, and then this opens into a 5-foot diameter masonry tunnel half filled with water, which you guys have been kind of crouched over and making your way through. This appears to be some sort of, I would not use the term sewer. This would be like an aqueduct of the old city. As you move through that, the tunnel runs 200 feet south and then east approximately 340 feet to another cave-in, but 30 feet before the end of that cave-in, there is a shaft descending 30 feet up to a grate A metal grate.
This entire trip would suck for the beefy boys.
Yeah, this has been a very cramped crawl for anyone in heavy armor, for that matter. The dwarves are fine, of course. They fit just perfectly. And Elfie 64, High Viking. And good luck to everyone. May your dice roll high. We're gonna hope. So you reach this tunnel going up. You can climb it. There's handholds. Like it was meant to be an access tunnel. And at the top there is a grate. And Agni says hydrate. I don't have a hydrate button, so you can... So what would you like to do? Up above you can see the dimmest of light from whatever chamber lies up there.
Tobin's little. I can crawl up there after I put on my crown. Okay.
But you got to open the grate.
Do you guys want me to go back up to the courtyard in front of the palace and create a distraction?
A diversion.
As a player,
A
yes.
diversion.
As a character, no.
Okay. I'll stay with you guys. I suppose.
Oh.
How thick is the grate?
Really?
It looks like decent, like it could hold a man.
I know I can open the grate, but I should have our staff bearer beside me just in case the dragon fires off. We don't know where we are.
I think the beefy boy should be near the front climbing this, just in case. But yeah, the staff should be right there. But really, we should check with Grindelede, because I'm afraid of her and I don't want to get between her and her brother.
That's wise, actually.
You insulted her.
And she's
Yeah,
left.
she left.
She's done. She's gone.
She's
no.
out of here.
Clearly,
Just the thought of getting her and her brother.
clearly.
That's how much she does not want to talk to you.
Classic.
That tracks. I'm used to that.
I think Kara and I should probably cover the hole with our arrows. That way, in case something comes through while you guys are trying to open it up.
Well,
we can nail it.
listen. There's okay. I want you to think. Basically, there's like a little, 4-foot shaft going up. Like once somebody gets their fat ass up in it,
Oh.
you ain't covering anything with arrows. Like, right?
That's what I mean. I should have the dwarf beside me open it, and then he should go up first, because at least he won't be cooked if the dragon's right fucking there. We don't know where we're gonna end up.
Affy, we don't have like a person limit on this room, right? Like Copper's not getting booted because of a person limit, right? There's no. Okay. All right.
No,
No, that's
she's
a
probably
connection
having
issue.
problems again.
Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. And she's back.
Maybe.
We can hear you. You're there.
There you go.
I missed whatever you just said.
We didn't do anything.
All we said was that if someone climbs up that shaft, there's not room to like cover anyone with arrows. Like the only thing
Nobody
you can
likes a fully full shaft.
Yeah, exactly. Your shaft is. Let's just
Yeah,
Did you
let's
miss
let that
me?
one go.
I missed me.
Yes, I missed you. I have missed you. That's very true. Very true.
Yeah, we're gonna put the big member in the shaft and pop the top off.
I'm
But just the
feeling,
touch.
Mine line.
Last I heard, my brother was on his way up with you, and I'm a little anxious about that because this is like the worst possible place to meet a dragon. And I wonder if we can send a few fighters up in the tree and can maybe get out of the way in case we have a dragon's breath coming down the shaft with us.
Yeah, that's why I want him beside me so I can open it. Unless he can open it.
How strong are you,
Because the
Krynn?
staff will stop the breath.
I'm assuming I can open anything.
You can get behind anything?
I can open anything.
Oh, okay. I thought we were singing the.
Behind the full shaft.
Tobin's strength is terrible.
14. Strength 14.
Well, he's not horrible.
I mean, I'm happy to do it.
Tobin doesn't care.
Give
Why
it
don't I do
give
it?
it a shot. Okay.
I have good strength. I can do it.
Okay.
I have 16. I mean, I'm just a dwarf, but I can do it. What do I need to roll?
Are you going up, Grenlead? Who is behind Grenlead?
I'm going with her.
Okay, so it's like
Okay.
dwarf, who?
I'll go.
Meet.
I'll go next.
Or is everybody
Or
staying
Steven.
off the ladder?
No, we're all jamming the tube.
Actually,
We're
I'll
gonna
bring
pop
up
this
the
top
rear
off.
then.
No, that hole seems really full.
Well, we need to build up enough pressure to pop the top.
We don't want to put too
But
many
just the
members in the
top.
shaft.
You don't want to go too hard.
There's no such thing.
I'll go after
Oh
the
yeah,
night.
there is.
Well,
Well-
after the night.
Welcome to GM Jeremy, where innuendo abounds, and Dungeons and Dragons happens just a little bit.
Thank
Now we
God the
just
thing
need a
isn't afraid
giant
of
cock and we're
roosters.
good to go.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Wrong campaign.
Rock-a-doodle-doo.
Wrong
I
campaign.
Tobin will go in the middle.
Grenlead. Let's you and I get this back on track here. Okay, so you climb to the top, and your brother is trailing you to protect you with the staff. You get to the top, and you can see the grate, and it does look rusted, but you know the Gully Dwarfs had mentioned they'd used this before, and you don't think like it's going to be any problem to swing it open.
I don't really have any skills that would help me look for traps, so I'm just gonna do it.
Just do it.
Push.
I like it.
Just do it.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's what we're all doing.
so let's get Grenlead here. Can you see that, Grenlead? And I'm going to put Grenick on the map because he's like right there behind you. Okay, so Grenlead pushes the grate open and climbs out. Grenick is right there at the top, and a vast chamber stretches out before you, hundreds of feet, 100 feet in diameter. The circular room lies 4-story. We're gonna start this over. You guys have my mind elsewhere. A vast chamber stretches before you, 100 feet in diameter. The circular room rises 4 stories to a cracked and broken translucent dome, and dim light filters through the mists above, spreading onto the center of the rotunda. How do you like that for a word?
That's a good word. Word of the day.
Yes. There, a glossy black dragon straddles a pile of jewels, steel weapons, and intricate items.
So we just popped up like right in its chamber.
This is exactly what has occurred. And
What could possibly go wrong?
and she looks right at you, Grenlead, and then everything goes dark as she casts darkness, and we'll roll for initiative at that point. So
Should we go back down that ladder?
you are welcome to go back down the ladder.
Just close the grate and back away slowly.
Nope, sorry, wrong room.
Apologize.
I'm
We were
sorry.
looking for the washroom. This is not the washroom.
Unless we can get someone up there real fast, we're in big trouble.
So this is
Do I remember from the playback that she's got eggs somewhere too? Did somebody
Yes,
say
someone
that
asked
in the
about
playback.
Yes, but it was interesting because someone asked
That's
about
me.
that, and
I
then nothing more was said of it. The Gully Dwarfs were like, "Oh yeah, she got babies. She got the babies."
Okay.
And they're
I
like,
thought I remembered somebody saying something about it, and I was like,
they're just like, "We're gonna keep moving right along."
okay,
So
about normal.
darkness hits. We're going to roll initiative. Who said they were third on the ladder?
I'm
Our
third.
our knight.
That would
Tobin?
be our crazy knight.
Oh,
That would
okay.
be Captain Mullet.
mullet.
Correct.
Gullet.
Sorry, I was muted.
It's clearly a skullet. It's not a mullet. Okay.
It's glorious, whatever it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I
so
can't see anything.
so you shouldn't. I'm going to roll initiative. And we'll see who gets to go first. The party gets to go first. So because Grenlead is out of the tube already. What would you like to do?
Cry.
Yeah.
And then.
She has spurt from the shaft.
I know what I'm supposed to do against an angry dragon. My brother's invisible.
Stay close to your brother. That would be a big thing.
I think I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Jeff. Oh, dude.
Yes.
Nothing.
Yeah, your brother's shaft
you're killing
will keep
me.
us from getting sprayed.
Okay. Okay.
He's an angry dragon. I couldn't help
This
it.
is the climax.
Oh, let's just keep it rolling, everybody.
Are you
Hurry up and
surprised
get
at
in that
all?
hole.
Okay.
We can either fight or we can haul butt back down that ladder.
Can retreat.
I mean,
It's a one-way shaft.
But yeah.
Look,
Sure, I think you can go up and down shafts.
oh boy.
Are you going back down the shaft, or are you going to stay up there and fight the dragon by yourself? That sounds fun.
Jeremy's dying.
I'm okay.
I'm afraid to describe going back down the shaft, so I won't go into detail, but that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
But we're in the shaft.
Yeah, there's a problem. The shaft is backed up.
I'm
It's
little.
full of soldiers. About to
Full of
eject
embers.
I think
from the end of the shaft.
since it's pretty apparent we're gonna have to stay up here and try to get everyone up as fast as
If
possible.
you would like to retreat back down, we can switch the initiative order up and have other people go down the shaft so that Grenlead can then follow down the shaft.
I have a shield. I'm going to hide and cower behind my shield while everyone.
Okay.
Well, it's dark, and we got to be able to get people up and out of there. So I'm going to make my my debut back to the visible, and I think I want to cast Continual Light, which is
Oh.
a third level.
So you're gonna
It's a
use
third level.
Yeah, you can cast it at essentially.
6 charges.
You can cast it at the darkness spell to knock out the darkness spell. Is that what you're gonna do? Okay.
Yep.
Are you getting out of the shaft?
Yeah.
Damn it, Agni.
I'm going to be right next to her, but out of the shaft, out of the way.
Okay. So you cast continual light, and this goes kapooey.
Yeah, and I'm now visible, of course.
Yes. And what about Grenlead? Are you happy where you're standing, or would you like to change your position now? Your brother is up and out.
I want to put myself between me and the dragon, and I'm gonna try and shield us as much as we can.
Okay.
Thank you.
Jeff, are you coming out of the shaft?
I'm immediately going to eject from the shaft and look for an enemy to penetrate
Okay.
with my sword.
You can move.
Is she
You
still
wait for
under
that for a
the?
minute.
before the penetrating starts to happen. You get one square of movement there, Sir Knight, out of the hole. Right onto the dwarf. Are you fucking kidding me?
Sorry.
Every
go.
empty square on the map, and you just okay. Who is
I wanna
next?
stay
Who
my
is next
dwarven
on the
friend.
ladder?
Rook.
Rook?
Rook's going for it. Rook's going for it.
Okay, Rook, you're still in the tunnel then. Okay, so and then who's behind Rook?
Me.
Tobin.
Yes. Yep.
Who's behind Tobin?
I am.
Who's behind Kira? Steve?
Worm.
Technically, you can't see Worm.
Well, I think I'm at the
Technically,
end,
we
so
don't
if-
even know that.
Are you
Worm was
are you
there
te-
because
are
at
you
the end
telling
of the last
Worm
one-
to get up the shaft before you go?
Worm, if you're here, go. Or get on my back.
There's apparently
Oh,
no
you hear
answer.
nothing.
All right, then I'm just gonna go up the shaft, cursing worm, and poking forward up the shaft if it's empty with my sword in case the dumbass is there.
Bill, I apologize. We do not have a very good UI, so you can tell which character is playing which. But because I'm a rookie in that regard, so that's sort of Affy's job, and we gave Affy time off on this adventure. So I apologize for the
My sister was
confusion.
getting married. I was a little distracted.
Yeah,
And you were in California.
we said we told her to get out. Okay, so
I can't see the map, by the way. On
that's because you're not on it.
Oh, I'm fine.
We're in the
Like that.
shaft, about to be spewed out.
Okay,
All over the enemy.
The dark hole.
so now it's the dragon's turn.
Once I spurt out the shaft.
So an interesting thing about first edition Dungeons and Dragons is in some cases monsters, they actually tell the tell the DM how to have the monster fight. So I get to make a D100 roll to see what the dragon does here.
Oh.
Isn't that fun? And the dragon breathes her acid.
Are 90 of them
she
kill
does.
us?
So she's going to move to here, and she lets a breath weapon go. What she is hoping will go right down the line of all three of you that are out of the shaft. However, Grinnick's staff flares and deflects the breath weapon if he'd like to use 10 charges.
Yes, of course.
Okay. So, the blue crystal staff flares, a shield of protection comes up, and it blocks breath weapon in a 10-foot radius around Grinnick, and that's the entire party. Woohoo! And now we're going to roll initiative again. There we go. Oh, this time the dragon goes first. So we roll again to see what the dragon wants to do. And
Well, wait a minute. Wouldn't we have been allowed to? He's dropped a magic spell. We all fell out of the tunnel.
So
what?
She casts a spell. That spell is like a prepared action because she hears you. She hears you in the tube long before you're in her lair.
Okay.
And then you guys came out as
We were really loud when we were in the
as
shaft.
your action. And then she went. She would not have been able to see you, but we got rid of the darkness. So now she can see you. And yeah.
Okay.
Does that all make sense?
Yes, it does.
And she's going to come at little Grenlead here. So here we go. She claws twice and bites once, Grenlead.
Hey.
So the first, a 5 and a 7. Now, unfortunately, though, her Thaco is only 12. So what's your armor class?
4.
4? So she needs an 8 to hit you. Both of those missed. So here comes the bite. Here comes the bite.
Yes!
Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Kicking ass, Copper.
So, Grenlead, you like step up with your shield and you block and it bites and snaps and swings its claws and nothing. Nothing. Well done. Well done. Okay, so now it's the party's turn. I'm going to let Grenlead go first. So what does she do?
I think I have to keep it busy.
I think so
and
too.
So I'm gonna pull out my sword
Yep.
and
boop her on the snoot.
stab this miserable beast.
Okay, so your Thaco is 15 and it has an armor class of 3, so you need a 12, Grenlead.
Okay, I'm just trying to get a little relief into
Yeah, no problem.
dozen of these. Seriously, why not it? Okay, I'll go find it on the character sheet. It doesn't wanna pop up. Sorry.
No, that's okay. I don't know why it doesn't do that for you.
It does sometimes. Everything's glitchy today.
Did you click on your token?
Yep.
There we go. Oh, you've got the low roll problem too. A 5. So Grenlead swings, and the dragon coils back out of range of the broadsword. Grenick, what would you like to do?
How many? I forgot how many charges the staff has total.
20.
All right, so can't really do the umbrella anymore.
And you healed your sister once with it too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have that all down. So that's not good. I guess I'm just gonna run up on him and hit him with my hammer.
Okay. Oh my gosh. That's a miss. We haven't had a roll above the highest roll we've had as far as a 7. A 7.
Whiffapalooza.
Brave Knight. There you go.
There we go.
Oh,
There you
nice.
go. Holy cow. 16 damage.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
This is the single attack round, right?
Yes, it is.
All right.
Unless you wanted, I assume you didn't want to parry.
Well, I thought about it, but no.
Rook.
No, I wanted to kill this thing before
Rook.
it breathes again.
You come
Rook
out.
is good.
You're
Yep.
out of the 2. Where would you like to? You get half your movement, so 3.
Okay, so I'm going to go 1, 2, and 3 to there. Then I'm going to shoot him with my longbow, but I'm using my +1 arrows I've been saving for just this occasion.
Okay. So when it asks you
So-
for a modifier, please put in a 1 for both attack and damage.
Okay. And this is a large creature, right?
Yep. Well, you
So I
don't
get
get you don't get your giant damage for
Oh,
being a ranger. It's not
okay.
considered a giant race.
12. That hits,
12.
right?
I don't think so. Your Thaco is 16. Its armor class is 3. You need a 13.
Oh, well, fire again.
Yep, fire again.
Come on. We need to kill. You're really bad. Oh, dear God. Okay.
Okay. Tobin, you come up out of the grate, but you can't move. You have to remain adjacent this turn.
Okay.
And I'm putting Kira right at like she's next out next round.
Can Tobin attack, though?
Yes, Tobin can attack.
Okay. I think I could just barely hit it with my
Your hoopak?
back.
Yeah, go ahead. You can put yourself on any of the squares that are adjacent, by the way, to the grate.
Oh, I see.
So you can pick a square. If you don't want the square that I picked, then you go ahead and pick another one.
Honey, I'm playing. You gotta give me a couple minutes, okay?
That's
Yeah, just 1 second, hon.
It's okay,
Gotta love
hug her.
kids, right?
Hug the
Just
baby.
love them.
Hug
There
the
you go.
baby. Bring us luck. Hug the baby.
What do you need?
Let's hold this.
Okay.
We can
Have her sit on your lap, so bring us luck. We need it.
Okay, I'm moving Tobin here beside the grate. I'm putting Kira here. I think we're good. Once Tobin's figured out with his daughter, we'll have him do his attack. In the meantime, we're going to...
Yeah, I'm doing the attack right now.
Okay, go ahead. Tobin has not hit with his hoopak all campaign, by the way.
No, that's not true. He hit twice.
If he comes through now here in the clutch...
He did put all those draconians to sleep, though.
Well,
So then
that's what...
literally shoot the-
They did believe
There
that.
it goes. Cool. All right.
Yeah, we'll bring up the modifier. Just leave it at 0.
Oh,
There you go.
Okay,
That
just
does not hit. That does not hit. Okay. So that ends the round. We're going into initiative here. The party's going to go first again. So let's start with those closest.
We need that so much.
Brave Knight.
I'm going to swing, and then I'm going to swing again, and hopefully they both connect.
Okay, let's do that. Totally hit.
Oh, yes.
I
Don't think that one hit.
No, it did not. Nope.
I need a 15, I think, right?
Yeah. Okay, so that hit. You land a blow there, Sir Knight. Now,
Right in the nose. Her.
let's go to Grenlead. She's the next closest.
I think I'm gonna move over to the side a little, like
Yep.
here-ish,
Yep.
and
So you start to
sorta
flank her.
yeah, that's the word.
Yep.
Yeah, slash at her face, right out a little.
I like that.
roll here.
And you get 2 attacks this turn, Grenlead. So
Perfect.
a 4 is not going to hit
Especially when
though.
I roll a 4. Yeah.
And the second attack, a 10, still not going to hit.
Well, and
We
that's
would
my
be great at
best roll
ability
of the day.
checks tonight.
We'd be smoking.
So we're gonna go back to Grenek. Grenek, in the
Yeah, I
back
was
of
just seeing
in the
what's
in the
better.
back of your mind, almost like Obi-Wan Kenobi
Ooh.
to Luke, you hear the Blue Lady's voice, Mishakel, and she tells you, "Present my staff boldly."
Well, I think you know what I want to do then.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Unsolicited
I want to hit
staff
it with.
pick.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit her with my staff.
Okay. Roll to try to hit her with your staff.
Come on, buddy. Yes!
Okay.
This is getting kinky.
You all see as Grinnick connects with Casanth, the Black Dragon's, so the side of her head with that blue crystal staff, and the staff detonates. Blue crystal shards and white hot flame burst all around those of you that are up against the dragon.
What's happening? I can't see anything.
So the staff shatters as it strikes the dragon, and blue light bursts from the staff in brilliant spherical waves. Grinnick is lost in the light, disappearing as a ringing sound fills the chamber. The wall of shining blue pulses, its power shaking the earth itself. The great dragon is covered in the glow and falls screaming into the light. The walls shake, pillars in the room sway and topple, and the cracking ceiling begins to crumble. Above the falling ceiling, the cavern walls themselves begin to collapse, and seawater begins to pour in to Zak Saroth. Grinnick and the dragon are both gone. And both our knight, brave Sir Benedict, and Grenlead are knocked back from the explosion.
Okay, we gotta grab those discs before this place fills up with water.
So with that, the remaining 2 people sort of rise onto the ladder, only to see sort of the last few seconds of the dragon and Grennick's destruction.
Damn it! I didn't get to hit the dragon! Ah!
We go, everybody to the treasure, find those discs. We gotta move now. Those platinum discs. So we gotta go grab them.
Any weapons or armor you can find, and the discs.
Yeah,
Yes,
fill your
I agree.
get the disc and anything you put in your pockets. Let's go.
Gems, coins, other things.
So there is there's lots of gems.
I'm going to use my shield as a plate.
I'm going to roll a dice here. A magical
Like
dice.
a serving platter full of gems,
So
discs.
we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kira, you find the discs of Mishakel. These platinum discs lying amongst the pile.
Okay.
Um,
I'll let
And-
everybody else know.
yeah. And Worm, you find what you're looking for too.
Found
Wink.
the
Worm's here?
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more,
Not that
say
we
no
know.
more. So, massive pieces of the ceiling are falling and breaking through the dome of the chamber you're in.
We gotta go, you guys.
Yeah. Is there like a
Yeah, how
visible
much
way
can I
out?
scoop up in my shield before
There is a door, a set of doors. You can scoop up a fair bit. Are you scooping up coins?
I'm just going to use my shield kind of like a shovel platter and just grab as much as I can while
Okay.
keeping an eye out for weapons.
All right. Is
If I
everyone
find
looking?
none, I'm just gonna
Is everyone sort of looking for valuables?
Yeah, just something I can
Quickly.
grab on the way to that door.
Mainly
Nobody's
weapons and
just
armor.
looking for any shards of that staff. He's more interested in anything, even if it's useless. That would be something he would be more interested in.
Okay, you do find a couple of the shards. Grenlead, you managed to find a cloak in amongst the gems if you want to take it. And then there is a door up here, and a door up and a door to the south, north and south.
Which do we can tell which one looks like it leads to the plaza that we're familiar with?
You feel like
from
it would be this one up here, the northern one.
Okay.
That feels like more the general direction.
Perfect.
The kettles are not that far from where we are. Maybe we can climb the chain or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so is that the plan that we're going to try to get to the kettles?
I think it would be quicker than trying to find another way out.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
Yeah,
Let's just
we
go
know
north.
one
See what
way.
see where the road takes us. So as we're running past the gems, does anyone see anything else they can snatch?
No, I've told everybody what they see.
I'm just gonna grab a handful of gems and carry on.
Okay.
I'm gonna do one more final sweep then.
All right.
We can't do a sleep because we got stuff falling. As I'm running to that door, I'm just
I'm,
grabbing
So-
the
I'm
gems.
bringing up the rear as usual, hauling my big shield full of whatever I can put on it.
So to get
Shoulder muscles
to get
training.
from here back to the kettles is going to take you five turns. Each turn, we need to roll a percentile check to see if you get hit by a falling rock. Okay?
Perfect.
So let's do the first round. Everybody needs to roll a D100. 15 or less, you're going to get hit by a rock. There is no skill in this. It is simply a luck of the
Shit.
draw.
Oh no.
That's good.
So Tobin takes a hit by the looks of it, and Grenlead takes a hit. So Tobin, you take 4 damage, and
Where's Worm?
Grenlead. Oh yeah, Worm, you need to roll 2.
I did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're
Way
okay.
up at the top.
Okay. And Grenlead,
Sorry.
you take. Grenlead takes 7. So you're almost out of
He
the
was already hurt.
you're almost out of the plaza. So let's have everyone make that roll again.
Wait, are you still alive, Copper?
7 HP. So I'm hiding under my shield
Okay.
while I run, and hopefully I'll roll better. Nope, that's the wrong one. Sorry.
Oh my god. Grenlead.
Oh, she rolled a D20.
Yeah, and then she rolled a D100 and got an 8.
I got an 8. I want dice, by the way. I want my
Can
lucky
she get a
dice.
bonus for her shield over
Have
her
we
head?
have we got everybody rolling? We got Worm, we got Tobin, Benedict, Kira, Steven, Grenlead. Rook, you want to give us a roll, D100?
I thought I did. I got a 60.
That was the
Did
first one.
not take. Okay.
Now we need your second. The
No,
first
he
one.
got- he put his second one. It's right above Worm.
Oh,
He's
there
got
it
a
is, 66. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll disregard that last one. Okay, so the only one that got hit on that is Grenlead. Grenlead, I'm going to give you a choice here. You can take the damage and keep running, maybe, or I will say it hits your shield, but you're going to have to remove your shield. Like it breaks. It breaks your shield.
Leave that shield behind.
Okay, so you put your shield up over your head. A massive piece of stone comes down, shatters your shield, and you keep running. So now let's do the third set of rolls.
I'll be running beside Grendley with my shield over her head.
Thank you.
Oh dear God! I
Oh,
rolled
no.
a 1.
So Rook's dead.
I don't think Rook's been hit yet.
Tobin's laughing.
Oh, Rook's fine. Rook hasn't been
This
hit
is where
all
it
game.
falls apart.
Okay, so I think on this third roll here, we have Rook taking a hit and Steven taking a hit. So Rook takes 3 points of damage and Steven takes 12.
That is the most I've been hit. I've only been down 2 hit points the entire game.
I will also note that on this turn, there is now seawater in the cavern above your boots, like halfway up your shin.
So I'm waist deep, basically.
Yes. So people are slowing down, but that's taken into account for the 5 rolls. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're sort of just turning the corner. You're just turning the corner and can see down that long road to the kettle, where you can see a group of draconians quickly climbing in to get their way out. So let's have everyone make another check here, 15 or lower, as we rush towards.
Oh, jeez.
We're going to be able to see Worm again.
They can't see Worm.
No, but we're
Not
about
yet.
to.
Why?
She
Rolled
got
an
hit.
11.
She's not attacking or casting a spell, so
I thought if you took damage, never mind.
she stays invisible. Yeah. Okay, but Worm doesn't have a whole lot of hit points, so this could be bad. Okay, so first of all, a rock that hits Worm does
And you're invisible. We don't know you're there.
9 points of damage to Worm.
3 left.
Tobin takes a rock, 11 points of damage.
Oh! Tobin, you down?
Not quite. Not quite. Yeah, I think I've got 3 left. I gotta do.
Steven takes another rock for 7. Now
We killed the dragon, but we didn't make it out.
Yeah,
I'm in single digits too.
I'm gonna move you guys here over to where the street that we're running down, and there's draconians loading into the proverbial bucket.
I cast sleep on them.
Oh, look at you! Look at you! You know what?
We can't. She's invisible.
I know. She's not invisible now, though.
I charge.
I drop my sword and run with them.
Yeah. Okay. So like the party's like we're taking the pot. But first of all, let's.
Yeah.
You know what? We're gonna see how many Worm puts asleep. Character sheet spell. It has to do with their hit points, so I'm just looking it up.
Yeah.
Their hit dice here. Sleep.
She linked it in chat.
Yeah, 2d4. So give me. There are 5 of them. Roll 2d4. You get 5 or higher. They're all asleep. Double ones. Double ones. Oh no. Oh no.
Double ones.
So there are.
Hey guys.
There are 3. There are 3 draconians that remain awake. I'm gonna put them down onto the map right now.
If Tobin was up there, all 5 of them would have fallen asleep.
Can I still follow on the map even though I'm gone?
You're
Possible.
absolutely. Let me get the thing here.
Cool, thanks.
My map hasn't updated. I'm just seeing
Tobin's got 3 left.
Thank you.
Thank you.
He's not scared, but I am.
Okay. So we're gonna roll initiative. At the beginning of initiative, the rocks will drop. Okay.
Oh gosh.
So here we go. We're gonna
Wait,
roll.
Draconians
you
have to
The
say
roll
rocks
too,
are
right?
no?
off for us.
Yes, the Draconians have a chance of being struck by stones as well. So the Draconians are going first. So let me. I'm going to roll for them first. 1, 2, 3. One of them took a rock for 4 points of damage.
Do you have to roll for the sleeping ones too?
I'm not going to worry about them.
Good, then they won't wake up.
That's right. That's right. I thought about that too. Okay, and then now I need everybody there to roll their 15% chance of a stone hitting them.
Oh, I got hit.
Oh, jeez. Breaks it, right?
Steven has taken a rock the last 3 rounds. He's a rock magnet.
It's because
Like
I'm
a
so
track bike.
massive. There's lots to hit.
That's right. You're massive. You're huge. Okay,
I
so
am very
we've all
pumped.
rolled, right? So Benedict takes a rock for 4. Rook takes a rock for 4. Steven takes a rock for 3.
Plus 20.
Plus 20. And yeah, and now the Draconians go. So they charge forward in the sloshing water and all attack the knight. This could be it, brave Sir Benedict. This could be your
I'm
chance
parrying.
to sacrifice yourself and everybody else get in the bucket. Can you feel it there?
I'm parrying. I
Okay.
can. This is destiny.
Okay, Destiny. Here they come. Nothing hits. Nothing hits.
No, sir.
Okay, it's the party's turn.
Clang, 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 clang.
Brave Sir Knight, what are we doing?
I was parrying, so
Oh, that's right.
That's my attack.
Next up is Rook. He's the next closest to the front. Rook.
Runs up, hits the closest guy with his sword.
Okay, let's do it, Rook. Oh, hits. 2 points of
Wow.
damage. Tobin, you're next. What do you want to do, my man?
I'm gonna shoot my my hoopak at the guy right in the middle.
Okay, shoot it.
Oh, gotta switch my cursor here.
Water is up just to the bottom of your buttocks.
I would recommend the ranged people get in the kettle and shoot from the kettle if possible.
I got a 7.
Yes, that is a miss, Tobin. Let's go, Kira. Kira, what do you want to do?
Okay. So I can't get past this guy over here on the side without taking an AoE, right?
That's right. But
Okay,
you
so
can
then I'm
certainly
just gonna-
attack him.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with my sword then.
And if you put him down, then you can keep going without the attack of opportunity.
It's my first one. And is
Nice.
this 2 attacks this round?
No, just one, but that attack
one?
finishes
Okay.
him. So, Kira, as your blade hits the Draconian, it turns to stone. I want you to make a roll a d20. It has to be under your dex, or your sword gets stuck in the dying.
Nope.
Your sword is
That's
stuck.
fine. That's fine. I leave it and run for the.
You are leaving your
cauldron.
+2 broadsword in it?
It's stuck. What am I gonna do?
Okay.
Let's see how many rounds it's stuck for.
I guess, yeah.
Oh, you want me to get all fancy with that? Roll a d4. Kira. 3 rounds.
3 rounds.
Yeah, that's fucking staying there.
I'll bring it for you if I can. I'll sacrifice myself for your sword.
Don't do that.
Okay.
You sacrifice yourself
Uh,
for a cheese Danish.
Kira, you can make it to the
No,
edge
I'm
of the
lactose
pot. Do you
intolerant.
want to do that?
Yeah.
So you leave the sword behind. As you get to the pot, you're now wading through the water, right? It's really deep. Worm?
I cast Mirror Image.
On yourself? I love it.
Yeah. And so that's going to bring 3 more of me up.
Yes.
Oh, that's wild.
Or, sorry, no. D100 and not how many?
Yeah, is there a...
One, three. Three.
There you go.
You were right.
3 images of you. And you can move 6.
Yep.
You can... Oh, yeah, you cast, so no. So if there was any doubt about whether Worm could cast spells before, that's probably erased now. That's okay.
Yeah.
Needs must.
Got some
Steven,
to do with the group.
you didn't even get to go in at the dragon, so I'm going to let you go now before Grenlead goes.
Hey, who cast mirror image on my squire?
You goddamn fool! Get in the bucket.
Let Grendelly go first, please.
Okay,
Don't talk to me
Grendelid,
like
you go
that, buddy.
first.
In water that's gotta be like up to my neck.
No, it would be over your waist, though.
Okay. I think I'm gonna. I don't know how far I can move into water.
You can take your regular movement, you just can't run in it. So you can get right up here if you want to attack.
Yeah, yeah. Let's do it.
Okay. You step up
and
beside
I'll-
Benedict and his mighty skullet.
Yep. And sorry, the button's gone again.
That's okay.
What is with that? Oh, that's real quick.
I'm continually shaking water out of my glorious mane, so I'll try not to hit you with it.
There it is.
Is it looking like one of those 90s shampoo commercials?
Yeah, but like Fabio on the roller coaster him in the face.
Yeah.
You missed
you're
by
pushing your
1,
motorcycle?
Grenlead. You missed by 1. Steven? I would just like to, before Steven goes, I would just like to mention, in case it doesn't get used, I made the button this week.
Yeah, it says Steve shit.
The button is called Steve Shit.
And I'm just because you're so awesome, I am definitely going to use it right now.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I want to see
5, 6.
a full body press over top of the knight and down onto the Draconian.
No, not quite that bad.
Okay.
I am hauling a shield full of gems
Yes.
and whatnot. So I'm going to use it to scoop up this stone draconian on the way by so we can keep her sword.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just adding a draconian. I'm adding a sword to the pile, which has a draconian wrapped around it.
Yes, I like this. I'm not even going to have you roll because I think you're strong enough.
I would hope so, but you never know.
You are
if I
huge.
can, yeah, I am very massive. Yeah.
And are we stopping our movement there?
That was 5. I'll actually move to here. That's 6.
Okay.
I can't. I'm heavily fucked. I'm bleeding from lots of head wounds from rocks.
So,
Yeah, just get on the thing. Just get in.
Kira, as you reach the edge of the pot, it starts to lift.
Oh, shit. Everybody get in here.
So we're going to roll initiative now.
We need somebody strong to hold it.
The party goes first. The party goes first.
I was just yelling at them, ignore them, and get in here.
Brave Sir Knight, I'm going to let you go first. You're holding the line. Mind the line. Hold the line.
I'm going to use my Morning Star so it doesn't get stuck.
Okay. Technically, morning stars are piercing, but that's okay.
Well, it's not, I don't care if I lose it.
Okay. You hit. Which one are you hitting? The one right in front of you?
Directly in front of me, yeah.
Okay, he's not dead.
It's a 2-attack round, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Awesome.
You hit him again?
Now.
He's dead
Yeah.
now. Do you want to make a dex check? Brave,
Sure.
brave Sir Knight. Oh, you keep
I'm
it.
good. I kept my generic Morning Star. And I'm going to invoke an attack of opportunity, and I'm going to go and grab onto the kettle and try and keep it from rising.
Okay. And you invoke an attack from that. Swipe. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't do rocks falling yet.
That's okay.
Okay.
We'll do it
That's
next
okay.
time.
It stopped. It stopped. It's fine. It's a lull.
Let's all roll.
We're in a shaft.
Just
We're
for
at the bottom
shits
of the
and
shaft.
giggles, let's roll a D100, because that might change where the knight runs.
Ah, fuck!
Oh, just made it.
Everybody safe so far? Everybody safe so far?
Oh,
Like
I
a
haven't rolled under a 90.
worm,
This
I
whole
feel like
time.
a really big stone it like hits in the water right beside you, just drenches you, makes that big grabonk sound that big stones in water do. Very
one of her
satisfying.
images. Crush one of her images.
No, we're not
Yeah,
doing that.
take one of my images.
I'm not
fine
doing
with
that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Okay, so now it is. Now the knight moves over, grabs the bucket. Who would like to go next? Is
Rook,
this-
I gotta kill this thing in front of me.
Okay,
I
Rook,
got
do
two
it.
swings at it.
Oh, I was okay.
Rook, you only get one swing because you're not specialized with your melee weapon.
Oh, that's right too. Okay.
If
Sorry.
he doesn't drop it, I'm
Sorry to be a DM,
That's
but
okay. And
you know.
did nothing.
And
So I'm
you
just gonna
missed.
take I'm gonna take an
Can I
attack
shoot
of
it from where
opportunity
I am?
and run over here.
Okay, you're running
And
for
a
the
magic
pot.
missile.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, going to the pot.
Okay, so it's gonna swing. It's
We'll
gonna swing
pincer
at you.
attack worm.
Pincer attack.
Miss.
Yep. Magic and
Okay,
arrows.
Okay, let's unleash the pincer attack. What part of the pincer is just both roll at the exact same time? You need to give me 2d4 plus 2 worm. Thank you. So that's actually a 6.
Mhm.
And the arrow hits for 2 for a total of 8 damage. It only had 7 hit points left. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
the Draconians are down. And everybody's
all right, get in the pot.
everybody plus 1 stone draconian gets in the pot.
All right.
Okay. Good news, everybody. You only have 2 rounds, to reach the top before you don't have to worry about rocks anymore.
But
So
we're in an open shaft. Come on,
It's
can
a
it be
shaft.
a better number than this shit?
I think
Just roll. Quick
with all your
fire and roll.
glorious
Quick
shaft
fire and
talk,
roll.
the shaft should fuck you. That's what I think.
I'm starting to feel
Okay,
like shafted.
I'm rolling. Stereo, I
Then the
rolled.
first
You know what? You're right. I'm going to give you just one last roll. One last roll.
I rolled.
Sir, I am going to stand above
Tobin!
it.
Tobin!
Open.
I'm going to stand on Steven's shield and sacrifice myself for the party.
You're such a
Benedict takes the shot.
Can I magic missile? I have one left. Can I magic missile the rock that's coming for Tobin?
Oh, I love that idea. Yes.
I was going to jump in front of it. Can I take
have
both?
it too.
So,
Thank you.
so Tobin,
Benedict just gets to hit.
Tobin
Oh,
is
7.
Tobin is about to take a big old stone to the head, and you shoot you just shoot it right out of the sky, blast it into just little rubble that just explodes over top, and then Benedict takes one right in the mush.
I turn to say good job, and I get smoke right in the head.
8 damage there, Benedict.
Ow.
Are you still
I don't like
up?
that. Oh, yeah, I'm... Oh, sorry, I just took 18 off, not 8. I'm at 8.
As you rise up, you pass a whole pot of gully dwarves going down. They see you. They're like,
Crown.
you tipped the crown?
Or
Okay.
just like flips them off as
You know
they
what?
go by.
I'm going to say that in the confusion, they actually they don't realize it's not their king. They just see the crown. And they all like throw a salute and yell mind the line as they drop into the darkness of the cavern.
Oh no.
Oh, it's 4 guys.
So the party rises up out of the ruins, and the beautiful statue of the goddess towers above you in the hall. In her hands lies a perfectly carved likeness of the blue crystal staff, and at the foot of the statue stands a lone figure. Grinnick stands before you, no longer a heathen, but an actual true cleric of Krynn. Whatever level,
Invisible?
he's not invisible, of course not. Whatever levels of heathen we had, we convert those over to cleric, and you would have an opportunity to pick the god that you'd like to follow. You could pick Mishakel, the goddess of healing, but being a dwarf, you might pick Reorx, who is the god of the dwarves.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I would totally do
considering
that.
this crew, we need healing. We need
Paladin's a good choice.
We're
Yeah, dude,
so-
what is his specialty?
Reorx is just the god of the dwarves and the mountains and the hills and, you know, anything dwarvy, he's there. All clerics can heal, so it doesn't matter. If you're a cleric of Reorx, you can still heal. So the day...
My good dwarven friend, let me tell you about Paladine.
The day ends as you and your fellow heroes trudge back over the Forsaken Mountains. The plains below stretch to the east. Dark clouds flash in the west. But not only dark clouds. Even viewed from this great distance, the billowing darkness far across the plains is clearly something else. Smoke climbs into the autumn sky, rising from the town of Solus. But that's a tale for another time.